Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's daily video Devo. You know what? I'm taking a little break, paddleboarding, because my friend Matt Gersond, he's a pastor in Salinas, they're also doing Explore God, has some thoughts for today's Devo on this week's topic. Check it out.
Hello, everybody. My name is Matt Gersond. I'm the lead pastor of Refuge Bible Church in Salinas. We covered the question last week, is Christianity too narrow? That question got me thinking about a vacation that my family and I had taken a few years ago, and we ended up at a place called the Moaning Caverns. We knew nothing about this place. We just knew that there was a sweet opportunity to take a tour into a cave. Little did we realize that this cave is the single largest cave chamber in California. Didn't realize that. In order to get to it, though, you had to take a descent of 165 feet down beneath the earth. What's super interesting about this journey is it was incredibly narrow. There was times where you had to literally turn your shoulders sideways just to get through into the next place of traveling down. You eventually ended up down 165 feet after climbing down a 10-story spiral staircase, which was incredibly narrow. What I heard everybody saying once we got down, and myself was saying, was that was narrow, but it was worth it. Because once you were there, you're on the bottom of the floor, you're looking up, you're seeing all of the amazing features, the things that are you're just in awe of the cavern, the space that you're in. And it got me thinking about the gospel. It got me thinking about Christianity. It got me thinking about our relationships with Jesus. I think it's safe to say that Christianity is narrow. By nature, we have to follow the words of Jesus. When Jesus spoke in the Gospel of John, he said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. He said, nobody comes to the Father except through me. That's narrow, that's exclusive. But we also, in the same breath, have to look at the inclusive nature of God. In Romans chapter 10, verse 13, it says, whoever calls upon the name of the Lord, all who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So rather than getting to this place where we sort of sit back and hold a grudge against God to say, how dare God create such a narrow road to himself, we need to begin to consider it was narrow because it's worth it for us. Truth is narrow by nature. If truth is broad, anybody can determine it. It's relative to whoever determines what truth is. So when we consider this idea of Christianity being too narrow, I want you to always consider the inclusive nature of God. When Jesus was sent to die on the cross for our sins, he did that while we were still sinners. He would double down time and time again to lay his life down for us. Everybody who calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So yes, Christianity is narrow, but man, God's grace is wide. His grace is wide. Truth is narrow, but his grace is wide. So for us today, let's live in that grace. Let's rest in that truth and continue down the narrow road. Why? Because it'll be worth it. Trust me. Have a blessed day.